Hey there, anybody who's wandering in or cares to come back and listen to me yap. Um, all right, so Jess has a lot of, think, still missed favor, which are actually pretty easy things to take care of. So I thought I'd tell you a few tales this morning, and not one of them is a fish tale, let me tell you. You remember how I told you there was these 12 and then 6 and then 4 and then 2 people standing on the altars in the shroud, holding up muscles without, they're all in their undies and bouncing around. That was mild compared to some of the shenanigans that the people that I used to play with got up to. A favorite from my most favorite DDO player, it was Grease. And one Christmas, I gifted him 100 grease scrolls, which in his mind gave him permission to use them on me somehow. So that was the last Christmas gift he ever got from me. We used to do that. We'd find little weird things and mail them to each other just for the, something to do for. Okay, I wanted this and I wanted this, I think. Uh, oh, no, I don't think it's that one. All right, inventory, please. Um, we're the ones who used to do the um, Christmas parties on Argo. And Spell was our main contributor, I will say. And we had a lot of folks get involved, and a lot of people enjoyed it, looked for it. Is it happening this year? Because we did do quite a few years of it. Teaching ranks. That was fun. Not. Um, everybody knows that we're from True Seekers. Anybody who doesn't is just not been in the game since we were True Seekers over on Argo, I will say, and not here. Not that I don't like you, but you know what I mean. And let's see, this one and this one. I don't think that's right. No, it's supposed to be the House P one I want. See, it's not here. No, that's not it. What did I do with it? Goodness. Okay, look at this. I've got gear off. Gear off. This one? Come on. Oh, equipping. Be patient. All right. So this one was just, I don't know why I had that one out. And this one I thought was nice. It was the color of brown. That was what I wanted the Fuhrer for. Now I remember. Okay, so I don't want this one. Right? Yeah, that's what I was looking for. All right, and what do we got on our eyeballs? Eyeballs. This is something I do every day, just because it's part of the game that I like, and that's the costuming. I don't seem to have a helmy thing of any type. I haven't got any in here. I put most everything back where it belonged. Yeah, see, this is what happens when you do end up having good housekeeping, is everything goes running amok, can't find what you're looking for. Hand of the Tombs. Bound to Character. Wait, that's an old one. That was when the second, third, whatever tier of gear came out when we added the Artificer. I pulled this. Where did I get this one? Desert, obviously somewhere, but I don't know which one. Raid, maybe? That's possible. Battle worn, bound to character from acquisition. I don't think I need that one. What's this one? Steady-handed armbands, level 14. Bound character. All right, dump you over here. Oh, that's not getting full yet. I still don't think I have the inventory spaces I'm supposed to have. I really don't. That one was bound to. Now, buddy. There we go. And this is the undone one. Yeah. Okay. So we'll put this over here. Oh, come here, you. Bound to count. Why can I not catch anything? Okay. Back to fun stories about True Secret. Oh, we had this is way back when Shroud was top of the game. We were running it a lot. We were buying bypasses, timer bypasses, and we would call them Shroudapaloozas. And at the time, a good lot of us had multiple tunes that were, well geared well enough to do the Shroud run. So he was the sweetest man. And he's working diligently at the crafting machine. This was before we had them on the ships. And you had to do it in the Shroud or you had to run the Shroud again in 3 days. So he was so psyched up because he was on his 3rd tier. Like thrillingly excited. And what does he do? But he feeds his concealed weapon that he's been working on into the fray for the what was it? Anyway, whatever it was, whatever way we used to do them, crafting's changed a bazillion times in this. It's all different. There's different types for different tiers. So, yeah, he lost his green steel to the transmutation machine. It was it was funny, but it wasn't. It's oh my goodness. What else did we do? Oh, way back, way back. Meridia was top of the town, and we had a friend whose name was Blunt. Now, just because somebody decided to be a power hungry on the team that was working the DMs back then, we put a ticket in because we were running Restless Isle, I think it was. And a door did not open even though all of the objectives had been made. So we put a thing into the DM and we weren't hopeful they'd do anything for us. And we gave ourselves like, okay, we'll wait 20 minutes. And if we don't hear from them, well, we'll let it go for tonight. Anyway, DM hops in and says, what can I do? And we say, well, this has happened. And he goes, all right, I'll take a look. And then he notices Blunt's name, and he changed it right there on the spot. Didn't give him an offer, didn't give him a, hey, bud, you can't have that name, nothing like that. And all of a sudden, dude's got a different name. Now, talk about PO'd. And I don't blame him because he would have had to have changed for another different name. So over the years, there have been some real a-hole people on the back end of this game. It's just some of it was seemed mean for no point. Another friend in a well-known guild had his tune tied up in a TR. I used to have this TR error once in a while where your character would just not be reborn, and you couldn't go back, you couldn't go forward, and you had to put in a ticket. Anyway, he'd put in a few tickets, and he felt that he was maybe either being too pushy or maybe should have been more pushy, but they were no longer responding to his messages. So because Truth Seekers is always in everybody's business, even though we should not have been, we made a snorkingly hot deal of it in the forums. And situation got some resolution, I think, fairly quickly. I mean, I can't say the exact amount of days because I don't know. But did I just make that same thing twice? Oh, I'm going to be so upset if that happened. Like, so PO. Oh, I did too. Oh, man. Ugh. Okay, that's annoying. Happens. Stuff happens. One must learn from their mistakes and pay better attention and not be so friggin' anxious to click all the buttons all the time. Because that's what I am. Alright, so I'd like to check my account because I've just flubbered nuts this. I'll put it into the shared because, well, this we can just feed to something. Alright, and then I'll put this on. Let's see. Oh, the first original Christmas games that we ever threw, well, there was nothing you could purchase and like give a gift, or everything was bound to character, bound to account. So it's not like there were a lot of things that we could give away. I'm talking early on, and we did what do you call you go searching for things. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh my goodness, complete blank. Absolute don't know what it was. Hang on here, just get these rolled up. Roll. Well, looky loo. Platinum, thank you. All right. Yes. So this was really like way back when there was not much to work with in throwing a social game. We were able to get a couple of gifts given by, if I'm not mistaken, even way back then it was Cordovan. And we had oh my gosh, scavenger hunt. And you could either beg, borrow, or steal anything that was on the list. There were 100 items. The first person to come in with 100 items would get the grand prize. And I really don't remember what it was. I think it might have been maybe a stack of pots or something like that. I really, honestly, genuinely don't remember. So we had different things, different years. We missed some. We've been playing since 2006, I think it is. And it has not, I say I've been gone 5 years. That's not really the truth. I've been in and out a couple of times. You know, just looking to see what was new. If I had anything exciting I'd missed in my bank account. Roll for things when I did come in. Just regular stuff, kind of stuff you do. All right, we're gonna fix it. Is it broken? No, it's to sell. Legendary Enforcer's Coat, Vestments of the Ravenloft. Don't want that there. Don't need to buy anything really, I don't think. So, I had been working on my patron points. And I'm just going to go through today and see what we made. The Summer Court. And the celebration of stories to be lived and wait Feywind for those who wish to try their hand. And then Sharn. I think they only go to 75, so that one's still working. 3,171. I don't think I've ever had more action points than that. So, let's see. What other ones did I have? Well, there was when when we first originally logged into play. This was when Giant Hold was sort of the high part of the game. I've talked about this before, seeing a blue dress and saying, "I want that." Yeah. So we met a really nice couple. They're from the States. I'm not sure where they are now, geographically, and I have not been to Argo to see if they're still playing. But they took us under their wing and taught us how to play, showed what a big deal buffs were, and that regardless of no matter who you are, how strong you were, you needed those buffs to help. And it was simple stuff because it's a long time ago. I mean, this game has been through a lot of change over the years. I would have never fathomed seeing Feywind or Dead Isle, excuse me, back when I played. We really felt that we were kind of swirling the drain a few times for lack of content. You get bored. Sometimes you only want to do so many past lives. Don't forget, we were also on. Bless you, darling. What was I going to say? I forget. I have forgotten. Alrighty. This was it this one? Because it was only the augment vendors, right? See, I don't remember even how the crafting system works. Some weapons, armor, and accessories. Where should I bring them? What do I bring? Okay. Alright, I'll go see the little chick there and see what I can trade with her. Where is she? Oh, bank. Oh, somebody stole her. She's gone. Aha, found her. Not nearly as gone as we thought she was. I would like to trade essences. What are you guys trading for these days? Alright, so these are all the old types. Original crafting series, I think this one was, if I'm not mistaken. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. So, both Temp and I have our Reaper Wings. He's a much more ardent player than I am, or was anyway. So he did a lot of work on the characters for me as well. We did have some less than stellar players come to our guild, which was it was okay with us because, well, True Secrets had a motto, and the motto was everybody gets to play. Regardless of their ability, we would adjust the level of what we were doing accordingly. And that was it was really the only thing that you had to do, was you had to be inclusive of everyone in the guild. If you said you were going to go run a raid and someone whom was maybe not one of the best players, you'd rather not take them, well, everybody should have a turn to play. At least that's what I always thought. So I just, the explosion, whatever you want to call it, was it was mean, it was dirty, and that's all there was to it. because it's just someone that you sincerely trusted for like a long time, all of a sudden was not the person you thought they were. It was really sad. He was a nice guy. We both thought very highly of him, but apparently, a snake in the grass or some such saying there is, I know. You know, we watch who you let into your den. Um, he was fantastic for the longest time. And then I don't know if it was his wife or his girlfriend or what it was, decided to come on in and, travel to Isle of Dread. Repeat the quest. Okay, I do this one here. And I mean, she laid it on pretty thick that she was actually a nice person, which turned out she wasn't. So I don't know exactly. I don't know. I was at a miss. But if you want to do something different than what you're doing, harbor, yield airship, remain on the Isle of Dread. Right. And so let's go see what else. Ooh, that's an interesting ladder. Let's go see what's up there. So there became a guild within a guild. And they weren't behaving as guild because they were secretly picking and choosing who they would and wouldn't take on the runs. And I mean, if you don't want to play with the people in the guild, you probably shouldn't be in the guild. That's all I'm saying. If you, in the guild that I'm in at the moment, there are a few people. There's one fellow who I've loved for years. I met him when Meridia was the height of the place. Like I said, we pretty much had our own table. So folks would come hang out with us, and because we did a lot of teaching stuff, we didn't rely on doing the highest tier of everything all the time. I can invest in myself here, aren't I? There we go. We would run lower levels. I mean, let's face it, the XP is not an issue in this game anymore. There's more XP than you'll ever use. Like, I'm capped. I'm gaining Reaper points, yeah. When I play the Reaper sections. I like out here just because it's fun. I like shooting things. You're big. See, okay, now this is my... That's my what? Syrian light crossbow. Now the one that came from here is this one.
What good am I to
and I have not filled in the filigrees, so I'm gonna have to go looking for those. Don't know where I left them, but can you buy filaments off the auction house, I wonder? Don't know if you can or not. No help from my grandiose audience, huh? Stop it. It's hurting me. Stop it. See, I don't think that's as good as this. Here I've got a 55-20 rating when it's off. This is 117. And this is going to go to 116. Now this is my favorite so far. Oh, wait. I have Dinosaur Bane. Which, did I put it on or did I drop it and pull it off? I pulled it off the toolbar again. Yeah. I gotta lock the toolbars. That's how I end up getting myself into trouble, I think. Oh, that and my wandering off. I have. No. Light. This one. Why can't I pick it up? Jeez whiz, man. Okay, so Isle of Dread scales shot. Obviously more to a different type of almost sounds more like what we used in the the mine one in Inspired Quarter, where you get to play pinball with the minotaurs and stuff. That one. Ooh. Where's the dinos? There's no dinosaurs. No dinosaurs. So yeah, anyway, the motto of our guild was what eventually broke the guild. So there you have it. And just like to take out a moment that the assholery of some was very upsetting. So we decided we'd take a break from the game and the people. We had changed servers, and that was when we came to Kneath. I don't know anybody here very well yet, but as soon as I start to, be able to play like a normal person again, and instead of looking like a falling over slob all the time. Ooh, I killed a bird for no reason. Ooh, look way over there. There's something behind me. There is. What's that? Dinosaurs. Oh, he rebounded. Ah, are you serious? Ooh. That doesn't give you much room. It pushed me aside. Like it was going to make me fall off.
I'll be careful with you. Not like my last one who wielded me.
No. Well, I'd have thought I'd have been able to hit them from there the way they put that rock out so nicely. But that's not going to happen. We had a lot of friends and people participate. I know there was a great many that could care less about our guild or us or anything, and we're just there for the free stuff. But that's okay. It was fun. We had fun doing it. I had an absolute blast planning it. In-game events, if I knew more games, I would certainly make that a thing. I would absolutely do it. That's like outfit planning. See, I like this one today. Check it out. Okay? This is a named piece of armor, which I know I should be wearing light, right? But I happen to like the color. And I put the brown cloak with it, so it's rather matchy. No headgear again. Just too much difficulty to go look for headgear. I should cut it down to like the 3 I like and then just not worry about the rest. Get rid of them or something. I like my purple goggles. See, nice numbers. And this has got with nothing on it. So, I'd be curious to see what the skill set it'll give as you add the pieces. $43. Okay, and like this is like I said, it's got no buffs, no. I'm not playing in RIP or anything. This is just the landscape because well, I like to learn the landscapes. And this one's kind of big, so it's going to take a while. All right, village. And then if I throw... Oh, I think I had to go get scrolls too, didn't I? I got 4 left. Alright. We'll go to the portable hole. Oh, poor little dino. He wanted dead first. No, now that you've interrupted my thing. Guess what's gonna happen to you? Hmm? Do you know? Oh, play shy all you want. You're dead now. Alright, no, wait, I know I bought more. I know I did. I went to the vendors yesterday. Or did I not get those ones? Oh no, I did. Look at that, 81. They don't stack? Of course not. 81 stuff doesn't stack. It's stupid. I know. Received from a different acquisition or something. I'm listening to 70s classic music in my brain this morning. It's my favorite genre. I like some new music, but I find a lot of it very... He did me dirty, and there's nothing that anybody can do to make it better, and I don't know. I like more of the storyteller stuff, Gordon Lightfoot, you know, that kind of thing. Elton John is a great storyteller. There's quite a few of them.
To leave him alive would be a sin.
Another one who is really good is, oh my gosh, The Boss, Bruce Springsteen. That took a second. Alright, so what did he hit me for? I'm just going to bring this up. That's something else I'd like to do, by the way. Any audience that's, you know, listening or anything, I'm going to leave my dice here for anybody to see that wants to make sure I'm telling the truth about my numbers. But this whole big lineup of combat stuff all on the screen is going to go. You can see the die, or you can read the combat. That'll be scrolling along the side. So you'll be still able to see it, but you're going to be seeing it with the dice, because the amount of space that the numbers annoy me for, I actually like very much to run. Let's see, does it still do it? It was Control V. No, I don't know what it is now. I have to go to my key mapping again. Some stuff's different. But to run with nothing showing, not my health, not my weapons. Once you have your first bar at a point where you can throw a little bit of everything from that bar, I like it. Ooh. Is it? Oh, I thought it was something I could climb. Bamboo. Alright, so I'm really just running around the same way. Not breaking it into anything new, finding any, you know, named guys or anything. And oh, spiders. I don't like spiders. They're unpredictable. They're like grasshoppers. They're jumpy. We used to have a gecko, and I used to have to feed it friggin' fresh crickets. And a lot of times the cricket store, aka pet store, would not have any live crickets, and this thing didn't like dead stuff. Like, you couldn't feed it anything dead ever, and yuck. So anyway, I had a box with a lid on it with little holes punched in, not tiny, like super tiny holes, so these things couldn't get out because the babies are small. And it was filled with egg carton material, and you could grow them to a certain size, not overly big, because Josh, who was the name of the gecko that we had, because he wasn't that big. So, but I really, really didn't like it. We had, of course, you know, there's nothing you can do. Sometimes the damn things just escape the box on you, and they're gone before you can get your hand on them. Not that I touched them. I'd have just killed them and said, well, I grow them myself, so I'm not costing any money. That was the first batch that I bought, and then never any after because things just went well. And in the event that we didn't have any babies in between, is this the chateau? Isle of Dread Village. Woo. All right. So what else have I not like really seen? Adventure Compendium. I want to go see this one. The notable court locally represented by the archer and the celebration of the Feywind. Okay, so I want to go to the Feywind. And I think it's from this one, right? The Feywind. So, Lurky-loos, who are you? Come on, say hi. Give me something to work with here. This was last night. Is this Jez and Templar, both spelled correctly, from Truth Seekers, or just similar names? And then someone answered, yes, it is them. So, all right. And then I want to find Mep. Excuse me. I have COPD. Some days are good, some days are not.
What good am I to you in a backpack?
I'm likely not going to stay on long this morning, so that I can be around this evening. Okay. Where would they be? Getting bright outside. Yeah. I need to take a nice long bath. I was the bed grows one. Hello? This one. And this one. I don't want to go to Crab Island right now, thank you, though. It was very nice of you to offer. Right, so I still have to go to do that one. Give me a list of your quests. The Curse and the Captive. All of the... Wow. There's a lot of quests in it. Wonder if these guys were quest givers, or I'm supposed to be picking up. It's what I do. Adventure, Island Adventure Wild Thing quest advanced. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, and I am just going for money, and that's because of my 2 blown sets of wings. It's see, that's just something I do. Instead of waiting to open the bottle and make sure that, you know, I was happy with what I was doing, I just ripped off that lid and guzzled. I wanted wings and I wanted them now. Thank you. You're welcome. I hope I did a great and terrific job. Oh, there we go. What's next? I'll sure to be stopping by again. Legendary victory. Wow, that was cool. See what happens when you don't pick stuff up? You gotta pick up all these cool things. You, little torpy thing. No problem. Give me a call anytime you need some assistance. And I'm not seeing anything gorge. I don't know why I take the shields. I just take whatever's kind of on top. I figure it's got to be worth the most money, so probably not the case, but you can only do this for so long before you go, ugh, just give me the first one. It would be nice if they gave more of the tell me more. Oh, don't worry, I'll stop her. Skeletons in the closet. Ooh, that sounds intriguing. What about over here? Ooh. Graves. Eesh. Okay, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Going this way, going this way, going this way. Okay. And you know the thing that I really find strange is because there's now so much landscape, you don't ever see people. Where is it? It's just weird. Thank you so much. Okay, so Feywind was the first, right? I'm not sure which... the level, rather, of the quest packs, which would probably be easier to see through here. And if I say I own them or I don't own them... okay, show unsuitable items. Click off all the text. That would be a count, right? Yeah. Bonus items. 62, huh? Bonus items. This is kind of funny. 32-point build character for $14.95. You play for a little while and you get that, so remember not to spend your money on that one. It takes you no time at all. Alright, so I still have not... whoops. Well, no. I was looking for, in my compendium, Where's my compendium? Okay, so the summer court. Live, await the Feywind. Stories to be lived, await in the Feyland for those who wish to try their hand. The noble court. Okay, so the summer court, where's that? Is this where I am? Oop, map. Would be a better idea. You know, seems like every time I go to open something here, things aren't where I left them. I just don't know what this is. This just doesn't seem pretty enough to have a vacation spot, if you ask me. No. Okay, so after that, it was teleport. Alright, so it would be on this one? This one? Saltmarsh? No, that doesn't sound right. Moorgrave University. See, that's more where I'd expect to find somebody. Okay. Any hint here? I'd rather not have to pull up the wiki because it makes a mess of my desk. I need to get to... Well, I'm looking for... Let's put it that way, it's easier. I am looking for... Hold on. I just need my compendium. Okay. Summer Court. The name is CREUSA is who I'm looking for. It's to pick up my favor. The summer court. So it's... I think maybe the Upper Moorgrave. Summer court. I'm sorry, I have to go where? Okay. Let's see. Let's do this one. And we're... Close that one. Close that one. Close that one. There we go. Now I can go to the Starreach Harbor, please. Eventually, I'll remember how to get from one place to the other. Oop. All right, I'm going this way. Yeah. Oh, the house. Darn it. Thought I had it. Didn't have it. Feywild and the Isle of Dread. No. Crafting device. And that's the Feywind over there. Arwen.
I see my light going on. You can't hear me still?
Now I can hear you, yes.
Thank you. So you gotta go through the portal. Okay, well.
I want the patron. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, I'm just looking at these augments for a sec here.
I'll go back to it.
Esoterica. Oh my goodness. So much to try and remember. And there's like pages. You can turn those in and get a thingy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Going here. Feywind. The Windwood Holland Feywind. Yeah, that sounds right. Ha, there she is. I found her. I'm going straight. I'm gonna get lost for a change. Haha. Where did I say she was? Aha! I see her. Oh, stop. Oh, is that a run mode thing? What you do is get in trouble. Alright. I will continue to make my story grow. That's not what I want. This one. Alright, I guess that caps out at 135. I'm trusted. Haha. Seems like that's calf on it for the moment. So, what's this? Here we're on transport. Okay, the next thing I want to find out about is the augments, and that's probably still the auctioneer. I would think is probably still the best way to figure out what you... Mailbox. Where is it? Spirit binder. Augment vendor, that might be worth a look too. There it is. Silly. Oh, I remember even seeing it. It's on the outside of the, like right here. Alright. Let's go with the Astral Shard first, and we're gonna go Creature Companion Jewelry. How's this been changed up? Tomes, weapons, jewelry, Creature Companion, collectibles, components, owner certificates. Pretty typical. When you got it, you think that you have it, like... Ooh, good song playing in the background. Okay, so what about... oh. Are they called filigranes? I'm so past the curve is, I think, maybe too curvy. Alright, so ask in the auction house. I have no desire to put more world money into this right at the moment. So, tomes, shield, scrolls, potions, miscellaneous? No. Ingredients. Buyouts. Wow. Nobody puts much on the market. Item documentations. 8 pages. Okay, so if I put sneak. No. How about potions, rune arm scrolls, tomes. No matching. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, goodness me. Everything, absolutely, everything is on the Shard Exchange. There's like no in-game. Wow. The serpent. So I don't know. I don't honestly know how big the server population is here. I really, really don't. If anybody has an idea, I'd love to hear. Social. Let's see. Ooh. That's not terrible at all. It's just so much to do now that if you're not in the static group, I would think that finding things can sometimes be difficult. Let's see. Wake Me Up Inside, Reaper 5 to 7. Immortality Lessons, Reaper 6 to 8. But it does seem that this server may need an influx of non-astral shard items. Goodnesses. Okay, so I picked up that favor. I have nothing else to do as far as maintenance goes, I don't think. I have everything in order. Alright, so now is the time to alright, let's see. I think I'm mostly buffed here, except for maybe this one. $72. Yeah. And 72 charisma only. I'm excuse me, I'm feeling much more comfortable playing her, but I think her DPS is going to have to make a change, or she's going to get lost in the shuffle.
I will be careful with you, not like my last one who wielded me.
Okay, so this is Feywind. I'm going to use my Feywind weapon only. Where is it? There we go. Snake bite, Helmnet, goodness me.
What good am I to you in a backpack?
I must have been looking for numbers. Ooh. Buggy. I just need a few things to... Alright, so if I did this one, no, I'm gonna run out here for a bit.
No mercy, no anger. Focus.
Ow. Oh. Look at you being all smarty aleck down there. Shooting at me. Okay, now I've been through this landscape once. Oh, no sneaky spots under the waterfall. I really haven't done much of this map. So we'll start with what we usually do. We go all in, ride the wall.
Another target down. On to the next.
That looks pretty. This looks us. Low-hanging vegetation, that's all. Somebody had a party out here. Intricate markings on the rocks. Look at that. Wow. Wow. You Vector guys are really getting good. That way, no. Okay, let's see. Map, please. This way. Oop. Oh, I heard somebody. Who's gonna be all big and... Gotcha. Oh, let's see, we have things turned off here again, I see. There we go. Now I can make it up to hills and stuff better. Seem to be having a tiny issue with my jump. Oh, who's trying something? Where are you? Ah!
Got one.
Yeah. Rats. No, that was a dog. Sorry. Do. Okay, what level is Feywind considered? Am I out hiding you for kills? Did you get a kill? I seem to have a frog infestation here. Eek. Oh, and what's up here? Anything? Oh. Ew. That looks red. Green. Eek. This is not fresh water, I'm sure of it. I don't do quests without Ray. So but I do like exploring the areas, so that's cool. I think originally somebody's house. Pretty big joint, for sure. Oh, a party of something. Nope. Just a shrine. Oh, rocky guy. Oh, here it's just because it's all of the outdoor areas are easier than anything else. So. I hear music. Oh, I see that guy over there. Oh. Ooh.
Another target down. On to the next.
Alright. I had a guy rebound. I don't know from where though. This one over here.
No mercy, no anger. Focus.
Ah. No mist. Ah. See something. Where? Oh, you. Not good.
Ready, soldier?
On damage. Alright, that's my Feywind weapon. Now, this is the one. The Syrian Lights that I've been using. And hopefully we'll come across a different, oh, what's that X there? Okay.
Yes, yes. Claim the spoils of victory. Then let's
Another
move on. There are more
chunk
heads
of
to bash.
Pharaoh
I can
crystal.
feel it.
I've got a few, not many though. Every one of you. Uh, Polaris. That scared me. Completed a deed. Owlbear exterminator. Ah, Rocky. Times two.
That's it. To leave him alive would be a sin.
Yep. See, I gotta listen to what my sword says. And my sword says it would not be safe. Yeah. You see, you see up in your little corner there, where Tempest is just getting some points.
Smash them all.
Oh, I do this. This looks like it should be Rocky. Oh. Oh, spell in her hole. Excuse me. I'm gonna leave that alone and continue forth. Okay. End of the line. Can't get any higher up here. Nope. Alright, let's see what we got left. I don't know if we've not opened. Straight east. Yeah, I know. I gotta work on my weapons and all my numbers.
You spot a pattern in the wind-swept meadow. A living chessboard formed from the greenery itself.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. Huh. I guess I don't know how to play chess very well. Who knew? Oh, Temp knows because he tried to teach me and it didn't go well. We gave up. Okay. What we got? What we got? Oh, another party. These guys really got to clean up after themselves. It's horrible. Okay, salt water. Not gonna let me go anywhere. Nope. Unusual rock formations. So is this one you can go down or no?
don't see how this will help us bash heads, but fine.
They're trying to kill me. Yeah. Silly water. Alright. Nope. And I think this might be the whodunit wall. Another fun game back in the day that we used to play was called Roundup. Can't do that anymore because you cause alerts. Oh, I heard something. Pardon me. No.
Bash 'em up, bash 'em in. To leave 'em alive would be a sin.
Don't want to do that. Seems we've done none of this over here. Nothing good to kill, eat, pick up, turn around. Oh, so I got rid of a full character's worth of items. The sentient ones were few and far between. This was all old gear. Oh, another one. Yay. So, oh, I did that already. Gracious. That's the rock in the middle. Alright, I'm going this way. We will go this way. Oh, whoa, good jump. I think I may have gotten past my jumping messiness now. I have to go find a good jumping spot to see if I actually have. This is the first time I've ever played this game, I think, with a mouse and a keyboard. Except for way back when the game first came out. Fighting cold, who's there? Julia. I'm not even wearing my fancy shooting stuff. Excuse me. Alrighty. Well, obviously my throat's going again. So, I think what I'll do is try and keep it rested for the rest of the day. And hopefully come in at 7. Whoa. Let's get these guys first. So thanks to anybody who reads through or listened to one of my little stories we had. So Alrighty. So I'm going to say bye for now. Hit the follow if you can. And yeah, I'll see you again soon. Have a great rest of the day. Thank you.